So I'm going to start off by moisturizing my face with my Johnson & Johnson Lavender Baby Lotion. I don't usually have to moisturize my face, but this winter has been brutal, so I do that first. And then I'm going to take my MAC Prep and Prime spray, along with the NYX First Base Primer, and just spray my face with that. I decided not to use an actual primer today. Now I am going to moisturize my lips. I'm just using like regular Vaseline. It's like coconut oil, I think, or maybe cocoa butter in it. I don't know, but I'm using that. I decided to go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera because I did just upload an eyebrow tutorial. So if you haven't watched that yet, go ahead and go check it out. But I'm just going to put a base on my eyelids for my eyeshadow. So I'm basically just using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee, and I'm just making sure that I give myself a nice even base so that my colors are as vibrant as I want them to be. So now that I've done that, I'm basically just going to go in with my favorite palette, the Ulta Matte Neutrals palette in the color Tiffany, and I'm just taking a fluffy blending brush and putting that as my transition color on my eyes. So I'm just going to keep doing that and blending it in like how I want it to be. I didn't want it to be really dark because I did want it to be like pretty neutral. So yeah. Now I'm going in with that same color that I found, the chocolate color that I found in that Smashbox trio, and I'm just going in to deepen my crease a bit, and I'm using a Real Techniques blending brush. So now what I'm doing is going back into that Matte Neutrals palette and taking a black color, and I'm just going to like deepen my outer V with that black. And I did that because I just wanted it to look, I don't know, like really like sharp and like, I don't know. I guess you guys will see what I'm going for like towards the end of the video, but I'm just blending that out some more, and yeah. Here I'm going in with the NYX eyeshadow base, and I'm just sort of cutting out my crease, but not exactly, because this isn't a cut crease look. I just wanted the color that I chose to use to look very vibrant and like for everyone to see it's like true color. So I'm just going in and doing that on both eyes, and yeah. Now I'm going into my Ulta Beauty Gilded Gold palette. I hope I'm saying that word right. I really think it's gilded. I don't know, whatever. But I cannot remember the name of the color off the top of my head. But I am basically just taking that with just a regular eyeshadow brush, and I am packing that onto my lid. I really like the color that it's giving me. I just think it looks so pretty and so neutral. It's not too much, not too little. Now I'm going to go ahead and get into my foundation. So I am a drugstore makeup girl, so I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the color 356 Coconut, and I'm just going in. What I like to do is like make dots, and then I like to go in and blend for my life. Okay, so I'm basically just blending all that out, and I want it to look just as normal and like as close to my skin tone as possible, which it really is, but I just want to blend that out because I don't want to look orange or anything. And then as you can see, I did go in with that foundation and tone down the eyebrow, like the concealer around the eyebrows. So now I am highlighting with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. I picked this up the other day, and I think I like it more than Toffee on my face. So I like to go in and highlight under my eyes. I had a lot going on here. I like to highlight under my eyes, under my nose, my chin, and my forehead, and down the bridge of my nose. I've said before that it's pretty much up to you if you want your beauty blender wet or not. I don't usually like mine way too wet, so I'll just spray it with a like with a setting spray or something. So I used the MAC Prep and Prime spray that I had used to prime my face with, and I just wet my beauty blender with that. So now I'm going in and taking my time, and I am blending my highlight out, or that concealer out, because I don't want to be out here looking crazy. Because like when people don't do that, I talk about them. That's not very nice, but it's the truth. So I'm just going in and just blending everything out and just making it look all nice and crisp. I did feel like my highlight was a tad bit too much, so to tone that down, what I did was just go back in with my same foundation brush and just like kind of tone that down a little bit. So I decided to give up my baby powder because my dearest friend Tara told me about the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a try, because I did say in my video, you know, like if someone shows me something that works better, then I will give up my baby powder. And that stuff was pretty lit. So I did go ahead and do my eyelashes and my eyeliner off camera. It's just easier for me to do it that way. And like I said, I am going to be uploading a tutorial with those two particular things. So I haven't been recording them on purpose. Now I'm just taking my powder brush, Real Techniques powder brush, and just wiping off all of that setting powder that I love. Now I am going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, Ultimate Glow Kit, and I'm just going into the color Snow and putting that color into my inner tear duct. I just really love how that looks. I just think it pops so much. It's one of my favorite things. Now I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder, and I'm just going back in and smoothing everything out. I kind of want to give my face just that airbrush finish. I don't want to leave any lines, anything that just looked out of place. So I'm taking my time and blending all of this out because I just don't want to be out here looking crazy. Now I'm going back into my glow kit, and I'm going to use the color White Sand. I'm just going to go ahead and highlight my cheeks. And do y'all see that highlight? Like what? Like, that don't make no sense. I've basically highlighted all the high points of my face and my Cupid's bow because I love that. And so I decided to go ahead and do my hair and stuff, or just do my hair off camera and change my top. So now I'm going in with my ColourPop liquid lipstick, or ultra matte lipstick. I don't even remember what they're called, but I'm using the color Kapow. I really like this color, but I felt like it was missing something. So what I did was I went into one of my Ulta lip glosses, and it's just like a sheer gloss. It has a little bit of glitter in it, and I just put that over the top of it, and I just thought that was real cute. So yeah, so this is pretty much the finished look. Thank you so much for tuning in, and be on the lookout for another video here soon. Thank you so much. Bye bye.